Okay, today we're going to be playing the Wicked Wolves deck. So this deck is mainly a Planeswalker type of deck where we use Paradise Druid. We use Paradise Druid and Leyline Prowler to essentially try to get our Liliana and our Garruks out as soon as possible. Preferably turn 5 and definitely turn 6. We also utilize the Deathsprout to fix some of our land issues. And then we have Kaya's Wrath and Mortify as some control so that we don't get overrun in the early game. This deck essentially has a ton of draw potential. So we have the Moldervine here to get some life and to get draw whenever a creature dies. And then if we combo that with our Liliana, we can use the +1 on Liliana to gain the token, then use the +2 on Vraska's here to sacrifice that token to gain 2 card draws. So we'd gain a card draw from this card, from the sacrifice, and then we'd also gain the card draw from the creature dying here. So 2 card draws with the plus life, 3 card draws if we had the Moldervine on there, +2 life. So you can see how we can just get like extremely high card draws out of this deck here. We combo that with the Garruk, so we can use the 0 to get the wolf token out. Use Vraska's to destroy one of the tokens to be able to get that -6 in play to get the emblem out there. We also do have the -3 for creature removal if we have to. Really don't want to use that. We really want to get that emblem out as soon as possible. And then we have Sorin here. Sorin here really is just for whenever we need to get that extra bit of life in there, and then also to get the recurring ability of the Tolsimir. So we can get Sorin up to +6 or 6 loyalty, then do a -5 to get this out again onto the field to do some removal or to get some life gain, and just keep recurring that. We can also use that to recur the Findbroker, which can allow us to get our Planeswalkers back out of the graveyard if they just happen to get put in there. So it's a pretty straightforward deck. We do have some Planeswalker removal here with Murderous Rider if we have to, and then I am using the Temple of Silence land for scry. This is really good if you have this in your opening hand. It allows us to scry the first few cards to make sure that we can draw into the land that we need to kind of build out that first 4 turns, which are the most crucial with this particular deck, because unless we draw into a Paradise Druid or a Leyline Prowler, we're kind of going to be left empty on the first few turns. What we ideally want to have would be a turn 2 Druid, turn 3 Prowler, and then turn 4 we can get maybe a Sorin out there or a Moldervine, possibly even a Planeswalker onto the field. So that's how this deck looks. You have a ton of life gain, ton of draw, and a ton of token generation. Plays out fairly well. If we look at our stats here, you can see that it does have an average curve of about 1.4. So a little bit high in the curve, but with the Paradise Druid and the Leyline Prowler, it ends up working out in the end. So make sure you stay tuned. I think I have 4 games lined up. 3 of them I won, 1 of them I did not win, and I hope you enjoy the video. We could scry into another land, but we still are 2 lands away from being able to use the Deathsprout. Deathsprout would be able to lead us into Liliana pretty quickly, but I don't know. I don't think we. I'm kind of torn on this one. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it, and hopefully we scry into another land, which tends to happen. Didn't happen that time. Got a Mortify. But we do have all of our colors, so as long as we can get another land, we can start doing some more removal. Got another scry here. Moldervine, we really can't keep that. We need the land. We really need another land. Let's see here. I still don't know exactly what they're playing over there. Could be knights. Could be some kind of life gain deck. Looks like we're going towards a life gain deck here. And do we keep this in play? I don't think we need to use Mortify at instant speed, so I guess we're gonna let that come in tapped. I'm not too worried about the Dawn of Hope over here. Okay, Kaya's Wrath, not really what I was looking for. Kind of looking for that land, but you gotta live with what you got. Can't really do anything else this turn. Luckily, our opponent ain't doing anything, so we can just kind of sit here and chill. Looks like we're gonna have to do a discard here, which we'll probably discard. I don't know. What do we want to discard? I guess the Deathsprout would be the least opportune one to have, right? And I think it's time to go ahead and start getting rid of this Dawn of Hope. I don't really want him to start generating them tokens. We'll pay into this, and we'll see what he does next turn, but we're definitely going to probably want to use that Deathsprout so we can start getting some aggro out. Possibly be able to do a Liliana next turn. That's really what we want to do, a Liliana, probably at -4. We place another creature. Alright, so we'll go ahead and kill that off, hopefully. Okay, and I guess we'll probably just go for the black land, because we don't normally need white. What I would normally do is go for that white land source, but because we tend to be white starved more than anything. And do we go for the Liliana? Because he could have a Planeswalker killer. I think we go for the Grux. If he kills the Planeswalker, that'd be okay, because we could still do Liliana and get 2 card draws off of the sacrifice. So I think that's what we do.
I hunt bigger game.
He got something that he can do, so he might be killing off this Planeswalker. Yep. Murderous Rider. But I'm not too worried. We can do a Liliana -4 if we need to next turn, get 2 additional card draws. Well, I guess don't get any additional card draws now. Get our zombies out. I don't like that he's using Legion's End here, because it's going to make our tokens kind of more or less more useless. Get a card draw here. Okay, Sorin. We don't have any creatures to use it, but at least we can use it as like a tactical, prevent them from attacking our health here, because they kind of want to start killing Planeswalkers. Use it as a distraction.
What a mess I've made.
Till we find something better. This guy's got some pretty good removal going on, but he doesn't got any creatures, so if he doesn't play any creatures, he's definitely not going to win. Not with the black-white. Okay, what you got? You got something. Okay, I see you. I see you. I think we put the Sorin up again, because we want to be able to use our Sorin to get this back out of the graveyard. So he did gain 1 effective point of life that turn, but it's okay. He'll kill this off. We'll be able to get it back with our Sorin. He'll kill off the Tolsimir. Oh, he didn't kill off the horse. He couldn't kill off the Tolsimir. Okay. I'm okay with that. We'll just keep pegging him. He just got a handful of board wipes, it looks like. Since we know that he's going to be playing a lot of board wipes, I'm just going to play a limited amount of creatures, just enough that he feels threatened. Just enough that he feels threatened. Hopefully he doesn't exile Tolsimir. He's looking at that Sorin though. So we might have a Planeswalker removal here. He's gonna have to do something because my life is just getting higher and higher here. I still don't know what his deck does. May make me do a discard. I'm not sure. He's only played what, one creature, right? Yeah. Okay. You got something on top of that? I think that that's a fair play. I cost him 2 cards to get rid of 2 cards. That's a fair play. I can't pull him back out of the graveyard, but I'm okay with that. Let's see what we got on top of our deck here. We don't need this land. And we'll keep hitting for 1.
Vampirism is a useful trait.
We need to find something to give us some card draw though. So we're kind of running close here. What is really a Fabled Passage? For 2 color deck? I don't know why you would need a Fabled Passage. I guess he may have had trouble in the past getting his colors in. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, and now the game wants to give me just strictly lands, which is, it sounds about right, exactly what games tend to do. And we'll go ahead and swing in. There's no reason not to swing in. All right, you can go ahead and kill that off. I'm not too worried about that. So his deck is just all removal. That's all it is. I still think he's probably got a Planeswalker in there somewhere, so I'm gonna keep that Murderous Rider there just in case, but I guess we can keep exchanging 2 points of health here. I'm gonna keep this land in my hand just because I think that he's probably gonna do a discard somewhere. Because we know that he's running at least the Liliana, or what the hell you call that card? Basiliska? I don't know. Whatever you call her. Alright, so we got a removal in. What else you got? Alright, so we'll pull the removal on that card also, because we really don't want them to start gaining health here. Okay, you can get rid of my Kaya's Wrath. I don't think I was going to be using it anytime soon. All right. And we'll just play our cards here because he's going to make us discard anyhow. Okay, I would have done that first because you would have at least got the discard. Oh, look at you. Look at you. And me without a card. Okay. He's getting somewhere now. I still got a lot of health to work with, so. Okay, so he's removing my enchantments. It's not looking good for me right now. He's getting rid of my card draw. And the game here wants to give me more and more land. I guess I'll keep that just to get rid of this card. Not the perfect card, but it'll do. And we'll hold on to this just in case he does try to just force that discard. All right, he doesn't want to do a card to make me do it. So we'll just go ahead and kill it outright. I don't like that I'm top decking right now. This deck actually has a lot of draw power, but for some reason I'm not hitting any of my draws, my drawing ability. And I'm gonna keep this in my hand just so that he possibly will do that removal, that discard. There we go. He can have that land. All right, we'll keep this in our hand also. We really need to start getting some stuff here because we're both essentially top decking here. So it's really comes down to who's gonna get the best hand here. Okay. Destroy your creature there. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Where do I go first though? I'd probably go with the Liliana, right? Or I could go for the Findbroker. I guess I'm gonna go for the Liliana. We'll just have to see if he has that he has a Planeswalker removal.
I am the master here. Smelly, but effective.
So I really need to get some draws in.
Rise and shine.
Kind of had our life totals here reversed. I was at 30 and he was at like 14. Now he's at 30, I'm at 14. Okay, Kaya's Wrath. I can start holding cards here. He's gonna have to start dealing with these creatures I got on the field here. I guess he ran out of steam. That's how you do it. Got him. Got him. Okay, what do we got here? A lot of scry lands here, so we can dig deeper into our deck here. I do like that we got Kaya's Wrath, because at least we can stop some of this this early mid game situation. I guess we'll keep this. We really need to kind of find some Planeswalkers. We'll drop our 2 scry lands first. I don't need another one of them. We got enough friends of Wolves over here. Okay, so we got our Vraskas here. Do I keep the land? I probably do need to keep the land though, just so I can get a Tolsimir out. Tolsimir. How do you say? I don't know. Tolsimir. I don't know. It's not relevant. No one cares. All right, we put our Leyline Prowler out. This might be an elemental deck. I'm not sure. Probably a Land of the Dead deck. Yeah, this is definitely probably a Land of the Dead deck. Put out our Interstellar Beacon here. I think we actually do put out our Tolsimir early here, just to put some threat onto the field here, so he can't just keep building out his land base and not really doing anything. I need to really put some pressure on him. Okay, he'll use that murder. Put that in tapped. And I guess we attack in. Don't really want to sacrifice anything, because I really need all the land I got right now. Ooh, what is this? I've never seen anyone play this. Enters the battlefield, create 2/0/2 blue illusion creature tokens. Whenever the creature blocks a creature, that creature doesn't untap those. Okay. That is interesting. Wow. So, what do I do? Do I tap? Do I untap? I think I go in. I think I'm gonna go in. Okay. I think I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna sacrifice the Leyline Prowler. Alright. And... I guess we'll hold off until... We'll see what happens next turn. We'll see what happens next turn. Ooh, nice. This is a kind of a good card for this particular deck because most of my creatures are going to be 2 power or less. So I'm going to actually... Oh, hold on. He's not attacking my Planeswalker, so I can Kaya's Wrath next turn. I think that would probably be the better choice. So we'll go in first. I guess we can't go in. Oh, hold on. Whenever this does come down, it deals that much damage to a target Planeswalker. Oh shit. Oh shit. My bad. I didn't realize that was gonna happen that way. Oh shit. Alright, so I guess we Kaya's Wrath anyways. We'll put this in. We can, I guess we'll Golgari Findbroker next turn. I did not even read this card. That was a complete fail on my part. A complete fail on my part. I have no clue what this deck is, by the way. I have 0 clues. I guess I get this onto the field. Negative.
Little death never hurt anyone.
I don't think he'll have anything with haste. Hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully. Okay. He didn't use his Vraskas. I don't know why. Maybe he doesn't know that he doesn't have to sacrifice. I don't know. Why wouldn't he use his Vraskas? Alright, so we'll get this and we'll go ahead and get our Vraskas back. Because we got the combo here where we can just create zombies and then sacrifice them and get 2 card draws in 1 life. I think I am going to go ahead and kill off his Vraskas because I don't want him to keep getting card draws here.
I grow bored with this fight.
We'll see what he does next turn. He has a lot of land here, so he got the opportunity to play pretty much whatever he wants, most likely in his deck. Ooh. What are we doing here? 6 force. Okay, so that's not too bad. I'm not too worried about that. What do I want to do on this though? So I could positive this. Right?
Good help is easy to find in war.
Positive that.
Wherever I go, I leave bodies.
Negative this. Kill off the
I
Kraskis.
was getting bored anyway.
And attack in? Yeah. Okay. And that's it. We done it. Got him. Got him. This doesn't look like the best hand, but it does got possibilities. I guess we could scry into another white land, possibly. Get our white land or our white mana at least through the Paradise Druid. So I guess we'll keep this. Not the best hand, not the worst hand, but it's something we can work with at least. Got my coffee here. It's morning time. Alright, so might be playing against some kind of sacrifice deck here. Which, depending on how fast they go, might be a good thing, maybe a bad thing. We tend to do good against sacrifice decks with this deck here. As long as we can get the planeswalkers out that we need. I got one piece of the combo. Let's see here. Probably want to get some white land. We'll pay for this so that we can get the Paradise Druid out. It's not really doing nothing on the other side, so I'm not too worried. Change our color here. Gotta go with the white wolf. Alright, so he got one piece of the combo in. I think we're gonna go ahead and just let that live though. And we can, I guess we can pay 2. We'll go ahead and just go ahead and get rid of the Judith.
I'm good at what I
We'll
do.
end up losing our planeswalker, but I think in the long run it'll be better.
I grow bored with this fight.
He might go for that Paradise Druid though. Oh, he went for the Paradise Druid. Okay. So I guess he'll just attack in on the Vraskas there. Again, I'm not too worried about it. This, of all the planeswalkers in the deck, that is probably the least important of them.
Couldn't have been allies.
And let's go ahead and scry into, see what we get here. Mortify. I don't think we need a Mortify. We're really looking for another planeswalker here. Probably want to get like a Grux. Okay, we went ahead and just killed that off. It's okay, we can still get out our Moldervine next turn because we have the land available, so I'm not too worried. Spectate there. Alright, what do we get? Blade Juggler? Okay. I don't know why you have a Blade Juggler in that deck. Guess just for the draw. Seems like a waste of a card though. A waste of a card slot. Alright, we'll put Moldervine out since we're not really gonna get too much damage in on the next turn. Only 4 damage. I'm not too worried about 4 damage. We are getting low in health though. 10 health. Kind of getting there towards the low end. If you can get some direct damage in there, and he got 2 direct damage. I guess we go for, I guess we keep the Midnight Rider just because we can play that also, possibly for some life gain. I guess we have to play this outright. We can't really use it as a sacrifice because we need to get the life gain. If anything, we just get the life from the kill here. See what happens. Yep. All right, so that's game there. So he ended up having just too much removal for us. Playing against elimination. Hopefully he doesn't eliminate us. This is a very decent hand. So we got a turn 2, we have a turn 3, a possible... I guess we could, yeah, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, and turn 5, if everything goes smoothly. So we'll keep this. We go first, I believe, so we'll drop down our Scry land. This guy would make up his mind if he's going to keep his hand or not. Mr. Elimination. What color are we gonna be? Let's go with... We'll do purple. That's supposed to be black, but definitely looks purple. I guess we do need the additional land for the Liliana, so we'll keep that. What you playing with? Black? Playing with black, huh? Is it mono black? Can't remove the Paradise Druid. Oh, okay. So you gotta make me discard something from my hand? Of course. I always have Dot Erasure turn 2. Never not have Dot Erasure. Can't. It'd have been great if this rotated out, but you know, we had to have another block where Dot Erasure was a thing. So. Awesome. Amazingness. Alright. Keep this. Play that. We're not going to attack in with the Paradise Druid. We want to keep that hexproof on her. Hopefully we'll get the Gruks out next turn if they don't Thought Erasure us again. If they have one Thought Erasure, they might as well have two. Okay. You're going to exile my Liliana?
I will rise.
Awesome.
Again.
Awesome story, bruh. Awesome story. And that puts us at 6, right? That does put us at 6. So let's go ahead and get our Gruks going. Let's see if they got Planeswalker removal.
You're not scared of dogs, are you?
You're not scared of dogs, are you? That's wolves. Remember, wolves. Dogs and wolves are two completely different. I guess not completely different. I'd rather go up against a dog than a wolf, or yeah, a dog than a wolf, though. You got something to kill? He's looking like he wants to destroy something. Anytime you see that, like, they're flashing, they just keep flashing back and forth, they definitely want to destroy something. Set his eye on my Prowler. I'll block if you want to go in. I'll block if you want to go in, bruh. Alright. So we're one away from being able to use this Liliana, unfortunately. Let's go in with both our wolves and see what we can do here. You gonna block? No blocks. Do I create more wolves? I don't know. I might have to just get that token out. Yeah, I think I just go for it and get the token before he can do something about my Planeswalker.
We are relentless.
Because he can't get rid of that emblem. What you got now? What you got now? Okay, I see you. I'm getting a whole bunch of stuff I can't do anything with, but I do see you. Let's go in with this here. You gonna do a double block? No, just a single block. Okay. So I need to get one more land here. One more land. Okay. I guess this is just a pure scry or a pure Surveil deck. Okay, we got the land, but I don't have the. Oh no, I do have the land combination. Okay, yeah. Do we Kaya's Wrath? If we Kaya's Wrath, we can't Liliana. What does he have here? Exile target card from graveyard. Okay. We're not gonna go in with that. We'll see if he blocks. Okay, he does a double block. Good. So then we put down the Liliana. And we do a -4.
Oh, I do love.
He'll have to keep his spy bug here, because if he wants to kill a Liliana. Yep.
Waste not, want not.
Okay, what you got? Gonna exile something from my graveyard? Okay. He's got to kill the Liliana because I can't have tokens coming out, because them tokens are gonna come out as 5/5 creatures.
What a drag.
All right. I think I do just take the 6 points of damage, because I really want him to drop down that other creature he has in his hand. Get more bang for our buck here. He knows I have a Kaya's Wrath, so. All right, I might have to just drop down this Kaya's Wrath just to get him to do something here. He doesn't know I have a second one. You have a cancel? Oh, no cancel. I figured you wouldn't be running a cancel in that particular deck. That deck doesn't seem like a deck that's gonna have cancels in it. Okay, there you go. Now you drop it. All right, then we can Vraska that away. Get rid of my Liliana.
Death won't conquer me so easily.
All right, so let's drop the Vraskas. We'll get rid of that.
It's not often I'm outmaneuvered.
I guess we could maybe bring back the Leyline next turn. Let's scry, see what we got here. Ooh, that might actually be worth it right there.
On what's about to happen.
So let's get that. Let's drop that. I don't think he'd have any enchantment removal, right? Does black have enchantment removal? I don't think black does. Okay, let's scry again. Mortify. I don't think we need a Mortify. Let's go with their Sorin. And we'll get our Paradise Druid just because it has hexproof. I don't want him to be able to do removal here. And we'll bump this up again. We'll get rid of one of our green black since we have another land in our hand right now.
Everyone is expendable, except me.
Oh, Liliana, nice, nice. I think we're really we're kind of got the combo happening here. At least one of the combos. We have our token, we have our draw mechanism, we have our life gain mechanism, and we're gonna have our additional draw mechanisms here. Draw or token, really. We can start using them tokens because they're gonna come out 5/5s. And we're gonna start to have obscene amounts of life here. If he doesn't quit. Elimination gonna be eliminated. What you got, buddy? What you got, buddy? He's thinking. He's thinking. You can't target it. You can't target it, man. Hexproof. Okay, let's scry. Let's see what we got on top here. He's probably gonna bounce out here anytime. We don't need our land, that's for certain. Let's go ahead and just ping him for one right here. Let's see if he has this cancel. He has something at instant speed.
Your average zombie horde. Impressive, isn't it? Rise.
I was probably going to die anyway.
Let's get some draws in here. So that's gonna give us 3 draws this turn.
Death is in life.
Okay, okay, okay. Now we're cooking with fire. Do I go in? I got a feeling that he got that card removal. I got a feeling he does have that removal. We can wait it out. We can wait it out. What do we have in our graveyard here? We got the Garruks in our graveyard. We can. I guess we can find that next turn. This guy is running completely out of steam. We're entering maintenance soon. Awesome. Interesting story there. So let's plus this.
What a mess.
Let's go ahead and create our Zombo. I think we actually
Rise
keep
and
our zombie
shine.
there. We'll plus this up and we won't sacrifice anything.
A life for a life.
And let's go ahead and get our Garruks back. And I guess he can surveil too if he wanted. Which he'll probably do that, right? He'll probably surveil too. So let's go ahead and we'll pay the life here. And we'll go ahead and just kill that off. He can activate it and get his surveil. Oh, I don't know why he didn't activate it. No, should have activated that. And I'm not worried about it now. I'm just gonna go in. He can kill it off. He got so many other threats here. I don't care if he kills off the Paradise Druid. I'll get my card draw. My 2 cards if he does kill it off. Okay. I'm okay with that. See if he concedes here. This is about the point where people most likely concede. You got one more removal. Look at you. Got the big boy removal too. 5 costing.
They were a lousy servant anyway.
All right, go ahead and play your card and go ahead and quit. Perfect time for you to concede. 5 points. Or you got. There's nothing in my graveyard. I don't got no planeswalkers in there, bruh. Nothing in there. Took the Mortify. Okay. Cool story. A cool story, bruh. Go ahead and kill yours off. Alright. We'll go ahead and end the game right now. Good game. Got him. Got him. If you enjoyed my videos, make sure you visit my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/displacedgamer. I do stream a few times a week there. Hit the follow button in the upper right hand side of the screen to keep updated on when I go live.